If you know where you're going to as a man, that is why a woman will stay with you. That is why a woman will say yes to you, because that is what matters to her. I'm Victor Shadrach Nate Kwetso, and welcome to On Course with Kwetso Global. I'm really thinking about this. You know why my videos has been about men lately? It's because I've come to realize and learn that when the men are correct, the women are correct, or the women will be correct. I think that's just the fact of it. That being said, it's important to know the reason some men are off in life and the reason some men are on in life. And it looks like the men who are on are just few, and the men who are off are a lot. Truth be told, the men who are on, who are living, are even more than the men who are off. One of the reasons also is because every foundation that is laid started with men, with the male man. Any building that will be built on that foundation still start with the men. Why? Because the men are both the foundation and the building that is raised to better life, to better man and woman, to better relationships, to better marriages, to better friendships, to better whatever must be bettered on this earth, especially the affairs of men. William Bexon once said, when a man tells a woman, be my woman, be my girlfriend, be my wife, what you actually mean is that you are telling the woman to follow you. And the question is, what is the woman following? Where is she following you to? Where are you people going to in the first place? That is my conversation for today. This is to mean that every man must have a vision for himself. Every man must envisage his life. And every man must know where he's going to, or have something, like they say, have something on your eyes that you are looking up to. Every man must have that. Every man must know that. Just like it is said, it is appointed unto man to die once, and after death judgment. I also believe that it is appointed unto man to know once his life's vision and live by it, walk according to it. If that is not there, there's going to be a problem. The problem is first with the man. It's not with anybody. If you see a man who is not functioning, if you see a man who is not living, if you see a man whose life is here and there, it seems he doesn't know what to do, where to go to, what he's about in his life, is because he has not caught life's vision for himself. He has not envisaged what he's going to be or where he's going to. Every man must know where he's going to, and it is so important. I'm not just here to blab and tell you what every man must know about where he's going to, but I'm going to give you clarity. I'm going to give you some thoughts to think on. The first one is, where you are going to as a man is your calling. Your calling is basically your life's assignment, like a pastor is, like an evangelist is, like a prophet is. Calling may not necessarily be in the fivefold ministry. Your calling may be in business. Maybe you are going to be that businessman who is going to bring change to Ghana. And when I say Ghana, especially in the area of maybe education, entertainment, that's your calling. You must know it. And not just knowing it, you must discover it. If you don't discover it, you'll be lost. In fact, you are lost in the first place. And the calling that is on your head is without repentance. Nobody's going to take it away from you. It can be dormant, it can be sleeping, but it's not taken away from you. It's still there. So you must discover it. Few ways you get to discover your purpose or your life's assignment or where you are going to as a man is what you get angry about. The reason I'm recording here today is because my spot has been taken. But if you like this spot too, let me know so that in the videos we can switch. So you get to know what your calling is with the things you're angry about, with the things that ache your heart, with the things that when you hear, you just can't sit down, you just can't wrap your mind around it. You wish you have the power of that thing to do it like now. There's a singular purpose to every human being. Knowing your assignment or your purpose also on earth is important. How you get to know where you're going to as a man, for the second thing, is through your gift. Some people, their gift is just to speak. They speak and people listen. They speak and people are convinced. Some people, their presence is just their presence. They can sell anything and everything with their presence. Some people, maybe music. Some people, maybe poetry. Some people, maybe acting. Your gift also cannot be taken away from you. It's not taken away from you. Even God doesn't change his mind with the gift he has given you. You are safe. First of all, you are safe. You're supposed to know that. The third thing is your skill. You learn how to do something. That's a skill. One wise man said, and I totally agree, I believe, he said that your work is not what you have been taught or trained to be and do. Your work is what you have been born to be and do. But your job is what you have been taught or trained to do. So you are that bank manager. It's your job, not your work. But your work is really to manifest yourself even in that job. You can become the number one sought after, the number one go-to person at your skill. Like you know how to do makeup, you know how to do lash, you know how to do whatever it is, like braid properly. That's a skill. You've learned how to cook. You've learned how to do something. That's a skill. Even with your gift, scripture says that a man's gift will make room for him and shall bring him before kings. If you are not moving forward, if you are not progressing, if you nothing is working for you, it's because you have not put your gift to work. So when you put your gift to work, it will put you before kings. It will open rooms for you. It will put you in places you wouldn't wish or you wouldn't have thought or dreamt of being. And this just not for the men. It cuts across even women too. Beautiful example. I remember when I met my wife, I told her to write down everything she wants to do and everything she wants to be. And I told her that, listen, I know you want to be a lot of things. We all want to be a lot of things. We all want to do a lot of things. But write everything down. We'll see these things and we'll come up with 3 major things. One of it, she's passionate about singing. She sings beautifully. She has an amazing voice. Secondly, she wants to learn how to do makeup, which is a skill. The singing or music is a gift. Then she's also passionate about cooking. Amidst all the things that we have said. But you see, I thought that these 3 things, you can improve it. You can do something with it. And you become a global person. You become a renowned person. Currently, she's working on cooking. But if she does makeup for you, amazing. If she sings, amazing. So now she's focusing on her cooking. And now she's a chef. She went to school for it. It's not just about the calling or the passion of it, but she added knowledge. She added skill to that calling. So your skill is also one of the ways you get to know where you are going to. These things just gives you clarity. It gives you direction. It guides you. It points a path for you to walk on. If you know it, you are settled in your heart. If you know it, you have a single focus, something to look at, something to look on, something to work with. You won't wake up every morning and be wondering what to do or what not to do. Imagine you have discovered your gift and maybe your gift is in singing or music. Every morning you wake up, you'll be working on that. If you know where you're going to as a man, it gives you honor or it brings you honor. It brings you respect. You need these things. Truly, if nobody respects you as a man, it's very challenging, it's very difficult. If you know where you're going to as a man and you are working on it, it helps to improve your voice. When I say your voice, the authority in your voice, the power in your voice, and then the personality of your voice. Which movie have you not watched that the moment you hear a voice like Denzel Washington and you probably might not have seen him, but you just heard his voice and you know that is Denzel Washington? Yes, because he has worked on his gift. It helps to improve your association. It helps to make your association better because you will see yourself or you find yourself in the midst of people who are doing the same thing or who are in the same thing as you are. If you know where you're going to as a man, that is why a woman will stay with you. That is why a woman will say yes to you, because that is what matters to her. That is what she's going to hold on to. That is why, in fact, she's in your life for the original reason why relationship is there. For the original reason why marriage is there. For the original reason why love is there, it's instituted. And the reason why man and woman come together, for the original reason, that is why she will stay with you. Because when man was made in the first place, the reason man was made was because man was given a work. And woman came to add up. Woman came as work, to help work, to work. In essence, both of you are just going to manifest yourself. Both of you are just going to live. Both of you are just going to work on your visions, the things that you carry, your passions, your gifts, your callings, your skills. And that is it. If it's love, love will fade at some point. A woman will tell you, they look, when they see a man who is going somewhere, they know. They want to associate with. You imagine you have built yourself, built your name. You're not struggling in your relationship, or you're not struggling to find a woman, or you're not struggling in your marriage. You are struggling because you don't know where you are going to. If you don't know where you're going to in life as a man, get to know it, get to discover it. One of the ways is to ask God. You can just openly ask God, God, I don't know where I'm going to, show me. He will show it to you as plain as it is and as clear as it is. That is a problem or a challenge to talk to people around you, talk to men around you who you see they are going somewhere. Talk to them around you. Talk to them and they will tell you something. They'll be able to share something with you that will help you to discover who you are. I'll see you in the next video. But if this helped you, if you like it, subscribe, like, and share.